Hey everyone, I'm Will from Kiwi, and I'm here to talk to you about crop protection. So crop protection we think it's a super important technology that in the world because the world's population is growing extremely rapidly, and we're gonna need any technology that we can get in order to feed this growing population. And the technology that Kiwi is focusing on is crop protection application because these application methods haven't changed for over 60 years. So let's talk specifically about aerial application or crop dusting. So the way this works today is a pilot will fly their plane over a farm and they'll indiscriminately spray whatever the farmer asks them to in a process that's extremely manual and extremely expensive. There's no learning loops or data collection on this. The last big technological advancement in crop dusting is now instead of having a guy on the field that has flags telling the plane like where the next line is, they use GPS to map the flight paths. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I think crop dusting is actually super cool. If you've ever seen a crop dusting plane, you know exactly what I mean when I say it's absolutely fascinating to watch. And if you think about what's happening here, they're taking a gallon of liquid and they're evenly spreading it across an entire acre of land. And this process of spreading just this tiny amount of liquid over this much land increases yields drastically. So it's almost magical that they can do this at all. So imagine now what crop dusting could look like, or aerial application could look like, if it took advantage of the technological advancements in both hardware and software over even just the past few years. That's the dream at Kiwi. We want to automate aerial application. And to do this, we've developed the Kiwi Aerial Utility Vehicle, which has a 500-pound payload, which is suitable for industrial applications. This is way cheaper to run than a helicopter or a plane, and it's autonomous and simple to operate. And what Kiwi is doing is it's offering aerial application as a service using the vehicles that we developed in-house. We're priced well below existing solutions because we're paying a lot less for fuel, labor, insurance, and equipment. And our craft flies autonomously, precisely, consistently, and low over the ground, which allows for precise application that saves on chemical usage, which is good for the farmer and for the earth. This is all happening right now. So we've proven out our electric powertrain in our alpha system, and we've developed a mobile supercharger that can charge the craft as it's filling its payload. We're beta testing our production systems right now, and these systems are going to be deployed to customers in Q1 of 2019. We have substantial interest from farmers, co-ops, and aerial application industry leaders. So we're working with ag pilots to offer our service in tandem with their existing aerial application services, and we're also going directly to farmers. We have thousands of acres lined up. Finally, we're partnering with a few large agribusinesses for additional deploys. We've talked to farmers that represent tens of thousands of acres of land, and every single one of them has tried to sign us up for their next season. So if you have a farm that uses aerial application, or you know anybody who does or would be interested in our technology, please reach out to me or find me after this presentation. Thank you.